Listen, my theory is just that mid one was like, nah, I want to play offlane.
Yeah.
Get a carry guy, stand in.
I mean, quad gauntlets Marcy into the offlane. This guy's got
Hell
1,000 HP at level 2, so bring it.
As I said, he might go full psychopath, and I'm here for it. And this is a good start.
What a time to be alive.
Top lane.
First blood onto MKS does take place. That's a bit of a surprising beginning in terms of the Brood, but you throw it onto the tracks of a tank or something. It feels like that. But it is the sticky ball.
From experience.
MKS, no dark pack. He's got the pounds to safety though, but they're going to chase him all the way to the tree line, and MKS is going to go down. That's a huge pick off here for the side of LILGUN, punishing MKS's Slark again.
So here's your choice, SMG. Are you going to like try to stop the Brood on top and divert attention to there, or are you going to play with Moon towards bot lane?
Well, by the looks of it, they want to finish off the Bane, which they will be able to do. 4-2-3. Can't squeeze in between. Meanwhile, 11 is actually in trouble right now. He did hit that level 6, but defenseless currently. He's trying to move around the trees in the pounce, but the leash is too strong, and they hunt him down to 560. Only a third of its HP remaining. Brood right in front of the tier 2 tower, which they are keeping an eye open for MKS. Wants to quickly dive in for that, and they get the catch onto the Pango, and this could lead into a kill if only they had Brain Sap. And now Marcy's coming in as well. They need to clear out this kill quickly, and it's not gonna happen so fast as they were hoping. But here comes 11. The rescue party has arrived, but mid one with the Unleash, almost clearing out every single spider, and they will kill off Sanctity. Important trade-off. The curse connects as well. 11 is stuck, and here comes more backup as they want the Slark into this action. 11 trying to go for the runaway as Kishka is sacked. And SMG, man, that was so close. Because the damage output is very good. It is great against the Brood Mother Spiders. It is good against any hero in the game currently. And looking for a jump with Afu. Afu could go for the silence here to follow it up, and the minefield sign is placed down. There's the silence to cancel the Fiend script, and here comes 11. They will take down Afu. They will finish off mid one in a matter of seconds. Spiderlings will do the job, and Moon, his Rolling Thunder's ended, and he's just going to end up in the hands of LILGUN. Does manage to get some damage out. He will look for the boundary rune to secure it for himself. Pops it just before he dies. His defusal gets slowed down by a little bit. But this is also another kill going in the favor of the Brood Mother, and a piece of most of these heroes on the side of LILGUN, but just burning out their mana and forcing them to retreat because they don't have any spells left to cast. Well, they are smoking up. Vision in the triangle. Afu is there, but they can get themselves a Wyvern. Not the optimal target, but a kill nevertheless. But in the mid lane, they're going to be jumping the Morphling. Morphling down to 500, but he does get the Strength Morph out as the stuns aren't there. And there's the Rolling Thunder, the cookie save onto the high ground. The Brood is coming in. Slark is dead, murdered by the spiders. Sanctity with the double kill, and this opens up the mid-tier 1 tower up for grabs. Nothing to cancel them here. Moon is hiding in the trees. We'll be able to clear out all the spiders, but a beautiful scatter blast coming in. Afu takes down an Ace. And Moon to drop as well, making 11 get another kill for himself, but the curse is up, and he will pop it right away. Splinter Blast almost takes down the Morphling. Afu getting hunted down by Sanctity. Mid one with the jump in, unleashing hell on top of these two. And that's what you want to see from mid one with the Marcy, and BKB is now on the courier. It's on its way. Mid one, tumbler towards the high ground, but Sanctity and Kishka are already into safety. That's when, if Bane finds a target to jump on, he can at least locate the techies to silence with the Resonant Pulse to keep that Fiend script running a little bit longer. That might also help the 11 Brood. Oh, look at that. Mortimer's Kisses. Is MKS already going to die? Yep, he is. Collison thought he might have actually saved this buddy, but he can't. Afu down. 11, another kill for him. Wyvern getting chased. The curse is there, but no one to curse. They will find Sanctity. Yules is there, though. Fiend script used as well. Rolling Thunder for the kill. Mid one in trouble. That's a big kill, but the BKB comes out. Unleash will be popped as well. Mid one moving around. Nimbly getting some damage out as well. Getting the jump out as well to go onto the Snapfire, but down to 400 HP, but no targets to hit. Unleash has run its course, and 11 will snipe him down. And now Moon trying to get a Snapfire kill. Gets scatter blasted. Cookie to the other direction into the swashbuckle, but Moon is going to be falling as well. And these are more kills for the Brood and for the Morphling to participate in as well. 2 for a team wipe.
Yes, but my God, did it look for a while like they were just gonna 2v4 LILGUN there.
They're gonna do it.
And it was way closer to comfortable. And MKS, not done. He wants a piece of the action. He's
Pretty low on mana to help out Ace here.
Yeah.
They got the Orchid onto the Slark, and a good nuke comes flying in, and MKS.
not again.
Oh, yeah, that's a horrible trade.
The extra HP, the extra speed in the build up towards the BKB, those would all be very nice
Yeah.
to have right now.
And a nice jump in. They both come out at the same time to take down Ace, and
They got the
Kishka
bait.
is
There you go.
gonna be falling next as well. Curse to hold Sanctity on the spot. Here comes the Rolling Thunder and the toss, and it's a beautiful combo from SMG. Triple for mid one. And that's a tower going down as well. They might live just for a couple extra seconds. So this Aghanim's timing is not going to be optimal necessarily, but once he does have it, it is going to be efficient.
And it's really the only way he's got out of this. I mean, in some way it's also fine because this game, he is not the one that needs to make the action happen. He's just a follow-up.
Curse Splinter Blast is already there. Mid one with the Unleash, and there's a backup coming in from the Pango, but Marcy just getting torn into pieces. As they got the taunt into it as well. Moon chasing onto Sanctity. Wyvern in trouble. Afu's on the side. MKS is here, but they don't have the curse, but it doesn't matter. Sanctity down. Kishka about to drop as well, as MKS will be clearing him out. Meanwhile, they're trying to find the Techies kill, but they will lose the snap. And now 11 all alone by himself right now. I mean, between three heroes and trying to TP, but the stun is there from Afu. That is just really good from SMG.
It's super hard to react to.
Yeah.
The only thing that I want to point out about that fight is the positioning of the Bane, which was about a full screen away from the actual engagement,
Yep.
which has been proven to be correct.
Nice jump from Afu that allows them to get this fight rolling, and that's going to be a very dead void. They got the Bane, they've got the Brute. This is perfect for SMG.
Oh,
Nothing that
beautiful.
LILGUN can do as they're disarmed.
Yeah, disarmed. Well, all four limbs have been ripped off.
No hands, no arms. Okay, we can call it a draw. We can call it a draw. It is up to the Morphling, yep, and Morphling yet to score a kill this game. He does look like the Aghanims is ready. At least he's got his Ags, so that will help him a little bit. But how much? How much? 11. BKB used again. They will turn around on the Slark. He is going to get stunned up. No Dark Pack. Age is gone. But that is also BKB out of the Brood Mother. And Paulson trying to position himself with a curse if needed. Rolling Thunder, pump faking here by Moon. Now he's going in. Good one. Does find Kishka. They've got the Brood Mother controlled. The Fiend Script's going to be there as well to hold Marcy into place. And now MKS finds S12. Sanctity on the side with the DD on this Void Spirit. This is looking like a decent attempt here from LILGUN. But they are needing to regroup and they need to get some damage out quickly as they're fighting against the Slark. There's the Leash coming in as well. Morphling getting surrounded. Everybody from SMG stacking on top of him. Take him down. Going for Kishka. Make them suffer. SMG takes 4 again, and Sanctity, he's got his Ags.
Meeting the wrong person, but it didn't matter. At this point, they're just too far ahead. Mid one being disabled for 5 seconds in the middle of all of that was not a problem for SMG, who tanked it.
Quite some work here.
Oh.
Solo kill. That's the power of the Aghanims there. Silenced and taunted. Nobody can do nothing. But yeah, that's a quick 2,000 damage burst onto several heroes, and getting a kill on the mid one with Marcy.
They're not quitting out,
They're
though.
not going out. They're coming back in. MKS to walk onto the taunt, purchase the wave of the Dark Pack. They have to keep on the fight. The Bane's going to be there. Morphling also leashing up the Slark. Kishka coming in with the stun. They want to get MKS. They will get MKS. Now they also got the Winter Wyvern, which is going to be another going for LILGUN.
If you do that, you get a possibility at an outpost there. But
They're pretty blind on the map. Oh, see, they see 11. And here we go again. Afu misses the stun. But the Rolling Thunder is going to be there with the Unleash from mid one, and Afu blows him up with the mines. Ace is being targeted. Snapfire is being targeted. Both of the supports are in trouble and in peril. Paulson dropping low to Sanctity. Sanctity trying to make some work here. Is able to get one out of the way, but he's got all of his spells on cooldown. He needs to do something. But what is that something that you can do? Again,
Make it
another
work,
pounce.
Fred.
This is so painful. It's a slow, bleeding death for the Void Spirit. 5 seconds is all he needs, but he's out of mana. He's got 5 stick charges. Looking for another jump to safety. He just got a cooldown, but he's already dead. And that's 4 gone again. Another wraparound. Second smoke. Does this one lead into anything? Afu's position, very good. Hiding in the trees. They see Moon is somewhere about. Sanctity rolling in right on top of the money. They got a ton of 2. And the Mortimer's Kisses are going to be blowing up Afu and Moon. LILGUN quick 2 kills. And the rest of SMG disengaging as soon as they can. Perfect from Sanctity.
You were saying they were between a rock and the lava pools, but they just waded straight through the lava pools, man. They come out as winners.
Gliding and sliding. So they will use one here. Go for another. LILGUN. They've been happy to take over the jungle. But is it going to come at a cost? 4, 2, 3 into the loving arms of SMG. Stacked up right in front of the Morph Ace. Paulson on the side. They've got the Morph dropping low and taken down. And LILGUN, they were not ready for this fight. Not one bit. Kishka, he's being chased. They got another one going on the side as they want Sanctity. BKB up on the high ground, able to get out. Ace is TPing away as well. Kishka, Cookie, no TP for him as it's already been cancelled. So that is 2 for SMG. Could have been worse. They did lose the Morphling, but they could have lost a whole lot more. Do a lot of current gold is the Morphling. Brood has a bit. Pango's 3.5k. What is he getting? Oh, he's saving up for BKB and buyback.
Yeah. Right now he's got everything that he could possibly want, which is the good
They found Sanctity. Mule's just there though. But there's a lot of people arriving. And the first hit flash again from mid one and the mines. Good night. And Bane. 2-shot again by mid one. We've seen this story before. No buybacks on these 2 heroes. They're the only ones out of the list of buybacks we just checked a minute ago. So this is a pretty free push for SMG. He's got unable to do much as 11's already getting jumped on. He does get the BKB off, but how much can he do with it? Absolutely nothing. He's got dead to the curse. And 4-2-3 going to be hunted as well. And he's standing his ground. He is actually man-fighting all the way through, but the Mortimer's Kiss is flying in as well. The waveform back to the fountain. SMG continuing on with this Unleash, now running out for mid one. Just a matter of seconds. Still got it up for a little bit longer. Nice swashbuckle. Moon making some really big plays. 11 down. Kishka dead. They just spawned only to die again. Diebacks on the side of LILGUN. And your base in shambles. Yeah, war isn't always as pretty as it looks. Sanctity again. He's done these plays a couple times, but he has to use both of his steps just for a bit of a poke. 6k for SMG. It feels literally unlosable now for SMG. FMKS with the slow on Sanctity. He's got his BKB, able to walk back in. Again, another defensive move for LILGUN as their people, their players, their team is about to respawn. Bean script on the Marcy, cancelled by the curse. And that's a dead Bane, and I believe SMG has got this one in the bag. Take game one.
And not a smooth ride by any means, but if you play a brawly lineup like this, it's almost impossible to play it smoothly, and they just took all of the humps and bumps in stride. There's a couple of times that they needed to recatch themselves after messing up. I think that in a lot of games, especially ones where you might need to clear out food waves fast, you're going to do very well.
Yep. Oh, they're diving bottom. They put the tombstone down already. Ace is going to be clearing it out, but he's also taking Malefice damage, plus the creeps. And Afu fighting against the Ursa. Ursa down. First blood for SMG. Ace is on the run. That was the level 3 threat.
Might be in a position where his lane comes out the best of all of his cores, which would be unfortunate because really the pressure should not be on him to make plays. He should be the backup for the plays that the rest of his team makes. So this feels kind of awkward for him, even though he's in a good position right now, and he's getting a Midas as well, in fact. I hope they don't go double Midas.
Sanctity's dying in mid. Can he kill Afu? No level 6 for the Lina, but it's going to be enough with the right clicks. Laguna blade onto Moon. Moon still gets the kill on Sanctity, but Ace is there for the trade.
That's okay, I will hand you off into the capable hair of Harry.
You're almost going to put that into the capable hands of the Freak. Yeah, Harry Freak will be coming to cast later on today as well. Happy to see him too. Earth Spirits is DPing in to save Sanctity potentially, but the Rolling Thunder, it does poke Kishka a little bit. He misses the roll. Afu around Ace and Sanctity. Sanctity very alone and doesn't get the chance to LSA. He's dead. Kishka to follow. Ace TP for nothing. As SMG clear out the kills and keep their heroes alive. Feels like the build these days that Enigma doesn't go for Dominators anymore, but instead the Wraith pack is just so good, buffing up your Dolans, buffing up your team.
Hey,
and here comes the squad, and you guessed it, you know who's the target. It is Sanctity on the Lina. Not much you can do here. Even burns another raindrop charge with that final Rolling Thunder. Does want to build. I mean, he could still go for the Midas if he sees an opening for it that it must be built.
Yeah, I think he's sort of seeing if he can get away with it right now.
At least the Morphling is getting space while this is happening. Moon is going to be charging in. No hammer to fall by 11, except for now. Gets the Undying. Ace is taking a lot of damage here. Okay, very interesting. Shield crash, swashbuckle flying in the air. Straight towards Ace. And into the V-script they go. The roll comes out to kick silence. Or the grab. The grip instead. Kishka is going to fall as well. The Vlad is going to be there to heal them up too. And the mid tower is history. Yeah, and MKS is a happy camper, man. Like, yeah. There you go. Now they're rotating to bottom, but SMG is going to be bringing the firepower to the
black hole.
Have to use it right away. They want the Earth Spirit first so they don't get cancelled by the silence. LSA onto the Morphling. MKS, he's living on 1200 HP. Kishka's down. Sanctity is going to be the next one to drop as he takes down Afu with him. And mid one wants to take somebody down here. And he's the one to drop with the Exorcism. Moon has no cares for the world. And again, another team fight win for SMG plus a tower. That's a third time that happens. Every tier 1 has fallen in result of a skirmish that goes in the favor of SMG. Moon does get the shield crash just before the prison, and Paulison slapping. Moon for the kill. 8-1-3 Pango. How is LILGUN gonna recover? Enigma, 1,000 gold ahead of the OD, and the Morphling has recovered from an 800 gold deficit compared to the Ursa, and is now above him, and now on to 11. They just don't stop coming. They don't stop coming. 11 is going to be dropping next, and Moon for the 9th kill. This is just absolutely insane. Okay. All right, then, back we go into the action once again. Afu versus 2. Tombstone down on the ground. LSA stunned. They're not hitting the Tombstone. They're hitting the Undying instead. And MKS arrives to take down the Lina. Here comes Moon. Here comes Paulus. And here's the rest of the squad. And MKS for the double kill. The other being the core. The other being the scary Undying. Paulison has the same level as every core on LILGUN. So a level 9 Bane. Oh, that is the level 9 Bane. There's going to be a lot of XP for the supports if Kishka and Ace are able to get this one. Here comes MKS. And onto the chase is Ace. 12 onto it. As this one he's about to drop as fast as you can say all of his aces 12 times. And Kishka. Oh, just a flavor on top for SMG. And meanwhile, Ursa. He was just black hole and down to 50 HP. Enraged to safety. Meanwhile, Ward inside the triangle spots 11's escape, and they also got their eyes on Sanctity. Here comes Moon. Good night. Bye-bye. See you next time.
That's the same Ward that just hurt the Ursa so badly.
But they are looking to force them back to the high ground. They won't push to the high ground because they saw Sanctity. This is the prize that they were looking for.
Actually, no. They stayed. I don't know why.
They actually stayed. They want to stick around for a little fight. There goes Sanctity. Anyway. There goes the next one. It's going to be Ace 12. Auto regen, but it's not going to be enough. Means, the Nightmare onto the Ursa. And what you going to do? Bring everybody to them. Everybody on the Ursa. Oh.
Yikers.
A lot of bleeding. Yep.
Bleeding.
Nothing to cauterize it with.
That Lina ain't doing so hot.
He's still trying to roll. Just gonna roll into his death. Moon rolls in for a kill. Thunderstone cooldown for 20 seconds, but a tier 3 tower taking damage at 17 minutes. Buyback coming in from Kishka. Got the prison. LSA misses from Sanctity. Doesn't hit anything. Afu keeps the Lina at bay.
Well, like, Moon goes in that deep, not because he wants any kills, but because he's forming a half circle around mid one, who's dealing all the damage to the buildings in the meanwhile.
Paulson, aggressive positioning, but he can. The thing is, he can. And now you look at this. You look this leading net worth hero, mid one on the Enigma to kill off Sanctity, and they are keeping Ursa controlled. Killed by Paulson. 11 drops the hammer for Afu, only to lose his life as well. Kishka bought back.
Call it.
And they have called it sub 20 minutes. Black hole for flavor. Mid one Enigma 609. And that is the fastest game of this tournament so far. SMG stomping this first series as they enter the tournament with I want to say a vengeance, but with a hunger for more victories to come.